All right, fellas. I'm in. I broke the barrier, bitch. I had to put on a wig and all type of shit, but bitch, I'm in, bitch. Y'all hit me up and let me know if y'all want to put y'all name in this goddamn search. I'll search y'all niggas up, man. I'm in, bitch. We done infiltrated.
Welcome to my room. I'm not sure why I said that, but it is what it is. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are watching the videos and having a good time. I know I took a long ass break, I know, and I said I wasn't gonna do it, but look on the bright side. For the past, 5 months, I've been uploading every week. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I think that deserves a little bit of leniency, okay? But in all seriousness, I was just enjoying my birthday and my friend's birthday and just chilling. Practically normal. But in the meantime of when I was chilling, a lot of stuff popped off. A lot of stuff popped off. And I felt like I'm going to be a little bit late with these videos, but I think the message behind everything needs to be spoken at least. So, not so recently, there's this ongoing conversation on social media, basically around the T app. Now, for those of you who don't know, the T app is an app that was created for women to speak about their past experiences and to pretty much alert other women in the area about guys, like the shitty litter of guys that are out there. And I'm not one of those people who defends one side and just completely ignores the wrong of one side. I'm a centralist in almost everything. I think, honestly, I think the idea of the app isn't 100% bad. I think it's a very necessary thing. But I also believe that there should be an app like that for both sides. Why do I feel like this? You might be saying. I feel like there should be a app on both sides because on both sides you have really shitty people. And a lot of the times people get away with so many things because either A, they're attractive, or B, they have money, or not a lot of people will come up and say something about somebody and people would believe them. Whether that be because of false allegations that are running rampant right now, or just untrustworthy people speaking up. And I do think there should be an app for both kinds of people because we have too many people running around doing all sorts of nonsense and they keep getting away with it because not enough people speak up about them. Now, in the case where I think that the app is very much needed, I also think it won't help the majority of people. Why do I say this? Let me explain. Usually people have a bunch of signs thrown in their face, but because they're super attracted to the person or what the person can do for them, they disregard all those signs and they just move forward. It's like we all had a homeboy or a homegirl who we constantly tell, like, yo, this person is not good for you. Don't go with this person. I've already heard that this person did hella girls dirty. I heard this person did hella dudes dirty. I heard that they scammed them. I heard that they abused them. I heard they did this and that. But then at the end of the day, 2 months later, that person is with said walking red flag. And it's so annoying, especially when it gets to the end of so-called relationship and they're in pain and stuff, and you're fighting the urge to say, yo, I told you so. This is on you. But because you're trying to be a good friend, you console them like, oh, don't worry. The No. You have to stand firm and be like, yo, this person is a horrible person. A lot of times, people won't want to be accountable of their actions, and they still go on with things that they know are bad for them. Let's have another example, okay? Me, your boy Kenji. I am severely lactose intolerant. Like the smallest speck of milk causes bubble guts to the extreme. Okay, if to the point where if I take dairy, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I am not going absolutely anywhere. But do you think? Let's pause for a second. Do you think that because I'm so severely lactose intolerant, you would think that I don't drink any kind of dairy, I don't consume anything with dairy from it, I just stay away from dairy, right? You would assume so. I'm here to tell you guys that that's 100% wrong. Okay? I am delusional. Okay? I live in delusion. And I'm okay to admit that, you know? Even when it comes to dating, sometimes I run past red flags like so fast. And it's only till after a while, or if I sit with it, I'm like, yo, you know what? This probably isn't a good idea. Let me just stop talking to this person. Let me send them a message. Let me cut it right here because I'm not trying to have any bullshit going on. But a lot of people can't do that. You know what I mean? And I could sit here and tell you all of my red flags and stuff like that, but this video will be way too long and I have a shit ton of videos to put out. Closing statements. So, in the end, I do think the T app is something that a lot of people could use to warn themselves about certain like abusers, predators and stuff like that online. But I also think that if astrology, if learning red signs and stuff like that, and experience, if those three things didn't teach you to stay away from bad guys, I don't think the T app will help you stay away from said guy. You know? I also think that get me maybe in the next couple of months we're going to hear stories about people actively using that app to go on dates with the red flags. And it just, there's something wrong with us. And this is not only for the women who are watching, this is also for the guys. As you guys are going to see with the Shannon Sharp video, you have to take control of your life. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself to the same standards that you give to other people, you know? You're not going to get anywhere if you can't like just be introspective and be like, hey, you know, I seem to have a type of people and those type of people keep doing me wrong. Maybe I should look for some other type of person, or maybe I should stop looking for the traits of the people who are assholes to me. But I don't know. For some people, they'll never learn to stay away from bad people or people that will hurt them mentally and physically. But all you can do is just hope that people come to their senses, that people, instead of gassing themselves up or having other people gas them up, that they look within themselves and they look at their decisions, their plans, and they do some fixing or just here and there. But nobody's perfect. But that doesn't mean that we can't stop trying to better ourselves. But that's enough for me. I've been yapping. I need to drink some water. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys take the advice to heart, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.